How could a child from London possibly know the secrets of ancient Egypt? Dorothy Eady's story is one of the most extraordinary cases of reincarnation ever told. Born in 1904, Dorothy lived a seemingly ordinary life until a near-fatal accident at the age of 3. After falling down a flight of stairs, doctors pronounced her dead. Miraculously, she regained consciousness hours later, but her recovery came with strange behaviors that no one could explain. She began speaking of another life, far from England, in a place she called her true home, Egypt. Dorothy's unusual behavior became impossible to ignore during a family trip to the British Museum. In the Egyptian exhibit, she astonished everyone by running to the statues, kissing their feet, and declaring, "This is where I belong." The child clung to the displays, begging not to leave, and claiming she had finally returned home. Her fascination with Egypt didn't fade. Dorothy began rejecting Christianity, saying it conflicted with the gods she remembered worshipping. She drew hieroglyphics with astonishing accuracy and described ancient temples and rituals that no one had taught her. As Dorothy grew older, she began to describe vivid memories of a past life. She claimed she was Bentreshit, a temple priestess who lived over 3,000 years ago during the reign of Pharaoh Sety I. According to her recollections, Bentreshit and Sety I fell in love, breaking the sacred vows of chastity required of priestesses. Dorothy said Bentreshit became pregnant with Sety's child, a discovery that put her life in danger. To protect the pharaoh's reputation, Bentreshit chose to end her own life. These memories, Dorothy believed, explained her unshakable bond with Egypt and her deep knowledge of its ancient history. In 1933, Dorothy fulfilled her lifelong dream of moving to Egypt. She married an Egyptian man, Imam Abdel Meguid, and they had a son, whom she named Sety, in honor of the pharaoh she believed she had loved in her past life. The name earned her the nickname Omm Sety, meaning Mother of Sety. However, her obsession with her supposed past life strained her marriage, which ended in divorce. Following the separation, Dorothy moved to Abydos, a town near the temple of Sety I, where she believed she had served as a priestess. Despite having no formal training in Egyptology, Dorothy stunned archaeologists with her profound understanding of ancient Egyptian sites, rituals, and texts. Working with the Egyptian Department of Antiquities, she accurately described hidden chambers and underground structures at the temple of Sety I that had been lost to history. Excavations confirmed her claims, solidifying her reputation as someone with inexplicable knowledge. One of her most significant contributions was the rediscovery of the temple garden, a site thought to have been lost forever. She also provided detailed accounts of ancient prayers, rituals, and hymns that matched texts only discovered later. Her insights guided archaeologists to numerous artifacts and structures, many of which might never have been uncovered without her help. Dorothy believed her relationship with Pharaoh Sety I transcended time. She claimed that his spirit continued to communicate with her, guiding her work at the temple and supporting her mission to preserve its history. This spiritual connection shaped every aspect of her life, influencing her work and her personal beliefs. In Abydos, Dorothy fully embraced the customs and rituals she believed she had once practiced as Bentreshit. She honored Egypt's gods, performed rituals, and dedicated herself to preserving the temple of Sety I.